What do you do when the person who used to be your best friend is suddenly just standing across the room, pretending you don't exist? That's the exact situation Alix Earle found herself in, and she didn't sugarcoat how painful it really was. At the Palm Tree Festival in Aspen, Alix came face to face with her ex, Braxton Berrios, for the first time since their breakup. Same event, same crowd, totally different reality. And according to her, it was really weird, really hard. The first night, they were in the same place but didn't even say hi. Imagine that. Two people who dated for 2 years, now just strangers avoiding eye contact. Alix admitted she could see him out of the corner of her eye, but didn't want to walk over. She didn't want to annoy him. That hesitation alone says everything. But the second night, they briefly said hi. Just one small interaction, and it brought a flood of emotions. Alix described it as going from someone being your best friend to suddenly feeling like they're just a stranger in the corner of the room. And in her words, it wasn't just tough, it was terrible. But here's where things get deeper. This breakup wasn't messy. No explosive drama, no scandal. Instead, it was something a lot more relatable: distance. She revealed they had been doing long distance since June, barely seeing each other. And over time, that space started weighing on her. She admitted a part of her wanted to focus on herself. After finishing Dancing with the Stars, where she made it all the way to second place, her life was moving fast. Brand deals, appearances, nonstop travel. Meanwhile, Braxton was focused on his NFL career with the Houston Texans. 2 busy lives, 2 different rhythms. Alix even said she constantly felt guilty, like she couldn't fully be what he needed. And even though he wasn't pressuring her, the pressure she put on herself became overwhelming. That's what makes this story hit harder. Sometimes there isn't a villain. Sometimes timing is the real problem. And instead of spiraling, Alix turned inward. She said she's been obsessed with going to the gym lately. Not for aesthetics, not for social media, but because it gives her a sense of control. When everything else feels uncertain, moving her body makes her feel grounded, clear, healthier mentally and physically. That shift, it feels like the start of a new era for her. But what really stood out is how she handled the public side of it. Despite everything, she made it clear she still loves Braxton. She called him her best friend, and she asked fans not to attack him or be mean. That maturity isn't something you see every day online. She said it simply feels like they're on 2 different paths right now. And sometimes that's enough to change everything. No drama, no accusations. Just 2 people realizing their lives are pulling them in different directions. And maybe that's what makes this reunion so emotional. Because when there's still respect, when there's still care, walking away feels even heavier. So now the question is, if you saw your ex across the room after months apart, would you say hi? Or would you pretend they were just another stranger? Because sometimes the quietest moments are the ones that hurt the most. And this one, it clearly stayed with her.